Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into something that every Azure Latch player needs to know: styles. Now I know, the game throws a ton of flashy effects and wild moves at you from the start, and it's easy to think it's all about smashing buttons and hoping for the best, but trust me, the real secret to winning in this game isn't just about speed, it's about how you use your style. That's where things get interesting. Despite how chaotic the matches can get, Azure Latch is actually super technical under the hood. Your regular moves matter, sure, but it's those style skills that separate the casuals from the legends. Picking the right style and knowing exactly when to use it, that's the key to clutching those nail-biter wins. So in today's video, we're breaking down which styles are top tier, which ones are a bit meh, and why some just might surprise you. Let's get into it. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking styles in Azure Latch. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching.
A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks.
The styles in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Isagi style. Okay, hear me out. If Disappointment had a playable form in Azure Latch, it would probably look a lot like the Isagi style. So, what's the deal with it? On paper, it doesn't sound that bad. You've got skills like Direct Shot, which fires a powerful shot in a straight line, and Naruhaya Footwork, a dribble move where you step back and then suddenly dash forward. Sounds decent, right? But here's the catch, those moves are super predictable. Every single shot is basically telegraphed and, honestly, kind of a freebie for defenders. And that dribbling skill, let's just say it won't be breaking ankles anytime soon. Now, things do get spicier once you activate the flow state. That's when the Isagi style unlocks My Direct Shot, an insanely powerful version of the regular direct shot and two-gun volley, where you kick the ball into the air and then smash a volley toward the target. Those sound epic, and they kinda are, but the sad truth is, until you hit flow, you're basically dragging around dead weight. No exaggeration, this is widely considered the worst style in the entire game. Even though it's a common style with an 88.1% drop rate, most players bench it faster than you can say missed opportunity. The styles in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Kaiser, Shido, Don Lorenzo, and Nagi. Oh man, if you have ever faced a Kaiser on the field, you know the pain. It's like the ball itself decided, yeah, I'm not listening to you anymore. Kaiser's playstyle is just relentless. Every shot feels like a boss battle, especially that Kaiser Impact Lightning Strike during Awakening. Unblockable? Check. Terrifying? Double check. And what really makes Kaiser dangerous isn't just the shot power, it's the flow state counters. You go in for a tackle, boom, counter, shot, goal, GG. And let's not ignore the fact that Kaiser's got insane dribbling skills, like overpowered level insane. Almost every skill grants invincibility frames, so good luck trying to interrupt him mid-animation. You might as well just step aside and admire the show. The only downside? His mobility is a bit on the slower side compared to styles like Se or Ren, but trust me, with shot skills that broken, you probably won't even notice. Now let's talk about Shido. This guy is all about power and flair, especially when he's airborne. His formless skill lets him literally launch himself forward and slam the ball with his head. Sounds wild. It is wild. Shido's aerial dominance makes him a nightmare in close-range duels, and once you activate flow, that back heel shot becomes almost unfair. It turns into an unblockable shot if you're inside the box. You blink, and the ball's already in the net. Draconic Rush is another one of Shido's big highlights. It works both as a mobility tool and a sneaky shot setup. He sprints to the ball, and with a quick second press, he headers it. That makes him super versatile, whether you're pushing forward or catching a lobbed pass. And don't even get me started on Big Bang Drive. You can fire that baby from practically anywhere. It's like carrying a sniper rifle on a soccer field. While Shido might not be quite as busted as some of the world-class or mythical styles, he's easily the best among the sub-mythical group. He was already decent before, but after the last rework, he's scary. He finally feels like the beast he's always meant to be. If you're the kind of player who likes chaos, aggression, and highlight reel goals, Shido's your guy. Switching gears, let's dive into Don Lorenzo. You want defense? You want disruption? This guy eats offensive players for breakfast. His zombie dribble is chef's kiss. You gain speed, you get invincibility frames, and you're gliding past defenders like they're traffic cones. It's arguably the best dribble move in Azure Latch, and it's not even close. Where Don Lorenzo really shines though is in his defensive toolkit. Horrific intercept lets him jump and dash to the ball like a horror movie monster leaping out of the shadows. Defensive stance. Yeah, good luck getting past that wall. He's not flashy, but he's effective, and if you're smart with your timing, you can ruin a striker's entire day. His undead crash is another interesting one. Normally it's just a dash and pass to a teammate, but when you're in flow state, that thing becomes a steal attempt. If you nail the quick time event, it's like you're hacking the game. You take the ball mid-play and immediately flip momentum. It's beautiful and brutal. Now, if we're talking shots, yeah, Don Lorenzo falls a little flat. His shot skills just don't hit as hard or as reliably as others on this list. Even his awakening shot, Ace Eater, feels more situational than dominant. But hey, not every player needs to be a sniper. He's more of a tactical disruptor. Set up your striker, lock down the midfield, and frustrate the enemy team. Let's not forget Nagi, the smooth operator. His whole style feels like watching someone play soccer in slow motion, but in a good way. His control skill lets him dash to the ball and trap it cleanly. It's fantastic, especially during flow. And fun fact, that same move also doubles as a defensive or goalkeeper maneuver. Versatility like that is always a win. Heavy is Nagi's go-to shot, and it's better than most curve shots out there. You kick the ball up, volley it, and it curves wherever you aim. It's got that perfect mix of precision and unpredictability. And when you trigger his awakening, Nice to Meet You Japan is just a souped up version of Heavy with extra force and style. The name's iconic and the move hits hard, but Nagi's not perfect. His fake volley dribble can be kinda meh. Against seasoned players, it often falls flat, and his general mobility isn't amazing compared to other high-tier styles. He's more about control, finesse, and setting up the perfect moment rather than brute forcing his way through. Not a bad thing, just a different vibe. All in all, these four styles, Kaiser, Shido, Don Lorenzo, and Nagi, are sitting comfortably in A tier for good reason. They each bring something unique to the table. Whether it's Kaiser's domination, Shido's chaos, Lorenzo's defense, or Nagi's elegance, you've got solid options. Pick your poison and maybe, just maybe, become the next monster on the pitch. The styles in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Ren and Se. You know that moment when your opponent thinks they've got you cornered, and then you just vanish past them? That's Ren energy right there. His playstyle is pure chaos in motion, and I mean that in the best way possible. With Occlusion Break, he zips forward in this unpredictable zigzag dash that's basically a dribbler's fever dream. If you're dealing with defenders who like to close in fast, the fake shot is your ultimate trickster move. Bait them with a fake, then dart past diagonally like you're slipping through a crack in reality. And then comes the real showstopper, the curve shot. Let me just say this, it's borderline unblockable. Seriously, goalkeepers in Azure Latch probably have nightmares about Ren's shots, and if that wasn't terrifying enough, his awakening move called Kill takes that same curve shot concept and cranks the speed up to you can't react in time levels. Oh, and don't forget Center of Gravity. That's the move where you completely counter a slide tackle, sending your opponent flying while you keep going like nothing happened. It's disrespectful in the most glorious way. Now let's talk about the Prince of Precision, Se. If Ren is all about chaos, Se is the opposite. Elegance, control, and absolutely no wasted movement. His perfect touch is basically an art form. You spin past your opponent with a roulette, then immediately get a second dash to create even more space. It's smooth, clean, and super efficient. And then there's the nutmeg. Get close, slip the ball through their legs, stun them, and glide away like it was nothing. Classy. Se is not just a dribbler though, he's got a killer curve shot of his own, and it's just as deadly when used right. But what really makes Se stand out is the magic pass. This isn't just a flashy assist move. It literally auto-tracks to your teammate, making it one of the most powerful tools in a counter-attack. Imagine breaking through the midfield and dropping a pinpoint pass without even thinking about it. That's Se magic for you. His awakening move, Cross Elastico, combines both style and brutality. You dash past an opponent and immediately launch an unblockable shot. So if you're wondering whether Se can finish as well as he sets up plays, the answer is absolutely yes. And get this, among all the styles in Azure Latch, Se's is hands down the best for goalkeepers too. Why? Because of that magic pass. It turns a desperate clearance into a game-changing playmaker moment. So, when you're deciding between Ren and Se, it really comes down to vibe. Want raw energy, insane dribbles, and a counter move that sends people flying? That's Ren. But if you're more into refined control, calculated passes, and a cool-headed approach to domination, Se is your guy. Either way, you're picking from the top shelf. These are two of the best styles Azure Latch has to offer, and honestly, you can't go wrong with either. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.